I think when I am reporting, sometimes if I'm pressed for time, I'm not conscious of the way that I am influencing people, but I think it definitely does influence people. London's cultures are very organic and people aren't necessarily passive recipients of what they consume in the media, but it does matter, it does shape opinions. And so for instance, recently I've done a series of reports on immigration, and watching back my coverage or other people's coverage on immigration, and then later talking to people about those very stories, you do realise that people take in the lines that are being put out. I think the news stories in London that excite me the most are either the ones that are fast moving because they're breaking news and you don't know what's going to happen, so it's unpredictable. And the other news stories that I love doing in London is when you get to challenge authorities. And so for instance, thinking about the Home Office's pilot immigration van, I love doing that story because it meant we could actually challenge the authorities over their figures, over what they were doing, and at the same time get out and about in the streets and really talk to people who were not necessarily always represented in the media. Well, I think the great thing is that I am just another face in London, that I can walk down the streets and it's not a big deal. That the fact that I'm a Muslim woman, that I wear a headscarf, that I come from a family that has an immigrant background, and I can still be a journalist in the establishment news. And I think that London is a unique place in allowing that to happen. I think there are very few places, actually, around the world where that's okay and people can still see me as a human being before any one particular category as an immigrant or just as a woman or as a Muslim woman, whatever else it might be.